So I just got back from the gym and I got a package from Quest and they sent me this t-shirt. It says, "Everybody deserves a hero, ... bar." That's cute because they just came out with these hero bars and these are ice packs that's been melted. So I'm guessing this is supposed to go in the fridge, but they just came out with these Quest hero bars, the chocolate caramel pecan. So that sounds good. And these are the macros: 11 fat, 27 carb, and 15 protein. And then, oh, these look really good actually. The vanilla caramel. And the macros on these is, it's 9 fat. Okay, focus, come on. It's 9 fat, 29 carb, and 16 protein. And then they also gave me the blueberry cobbler flavor. And I heard this one is actually really good. So I'm excited to try that. And this is 7 fat, 30 carb, and 17 protein. So I'm gonna give these a try, probably after prep, because I don't want to use my carbs on this, but I'll let you guys know how those go. Okay guys, I just wanted to turn the camera on. It is now like 9 o'clock at night. It is Sunday, and it's the end of the day. I finished my food hours before this right now, and I am really feeling the prep feels right now. Like, holy crap, this is really hard right now. I'm like so hungry. This is how prep is. You put yourself through this, especially the last like 3 or 2 weeks. It's like very hard because that's when you have to really dial it in, really have to bring your body together for the stage. So very hard right now. I just want to eat, but I can't, and it's okay. Like, I want this so bad, so I'm pushing through my hunger right now, and I just keep drinking water, and I'm chewing gum right now because that's how I can stay full. But yeah, this is what you call an extreme. This whole thing right now, me feeling this way, is an extreme. This is not something to maintain. Like, I need to take an off season after this. It needs to happen. My body needs it. My mind needs it. Mentally, physically, I need it. So I'm just going to get through these last 2 weeks. It's going to be very hard, but I'm pushing through it. Yeah. I just need to like go to bed. Like, these past few days I've been going to bed so early because I just need to sleep through the hunger. Like, it's so bad, but I will wake up tomorrow. What gets me through is like, I just know I'm going to wake up tomorrow and have a great breakfast. I'm going to have like 2 servings of oatmeal, 2 servings of peanut butter, and I'm so excited for that. So yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys about that, but I'm going to go to bed, probably watch some 10,000 calorie challenges. I literally torture myself, and I love to watch people eat on YouTube. So I'm going to go do that, but good night. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay guys, I've made it. It's the next morning now. I feel so much better this morning. Now that I've got food in me, I had oatmeal and peanut butter, and I had a serving of the Icon Meals popcorn. Even though it's my low carb day, I needed that sweet. I need something like really sweet in my mouth. So I did that. I feel so much better, and I'm at the gym right now, so we're gonna go hit some legs, and then I have to do 45 minutes. No. Today I'm doing 30 minutes of HIIT cardio. So we're doing legs, we're doing cardio. It's gonna be a great day, and it's Memorial Day. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, so let's go hit legs. Okay, so I just got done with cardio. Like every other cardio day, that was like torture. I don't know why, but I feel like today was like the worst. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for some reason, like today, I really freaking felt it. I wanted to quit so bad, but every minute I got through it, pushed myself through it, And we're here, we're done with today's cardio session. I'm never gonna do today's cardio session again. I like to think of it that way, like Emily Hayden was saying. You know, when you finish a workout or you finish a cardio session, you're never gonna have to do that session again. Like, you just keep moving forward. I just have, what, like 12 days now? So, finished my, today would be 12 days. So, I have another 10 more workouts before the show. So, we got this. All right, guys, I just want to have a little sit down chat with all of you. For anybody who's thinking of competing, you have to really keep in mind how this is a total mental game. Like, I think this is way more mental than it is physical. Of course, you're going through a lot of physical pain during this. I mean, a lot of physical stress during prep, but the amount of mental strength that you need to have on prep is so key, and it's so important, because there are going to be several days, several weeks where you're going to feel like, you know, you're at your total, like, you're going to feel like at an all-time low, and it's going to be very difficult. So you have to have something in the back of your head telling you to keep going, because there are going to be times where you're going to want to stop, and you're going to be like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I putting myself through this? So first of all, back it up. You have to remember to do this for you, and you have to have a reason, a purpose to do this. Don't just do this to prove to someone whatever. I don't know. You know, don't do it for someone else. Don't do it to get a good body. This is not the way to do it at all. There's a much healthier, much maintainable way to get the physique you want without competing. If you have a history of eating disorders, or you just don't have a healthy relationship with food, this can definitely be a struggle. I wouldn't say it's a good idea to compete if you are still struggling with eating disorders, because it can definitely trigger back feelings that you don't want to go through, especially post-show. Like, once you go through prep and you step on stage, you know, once you step on stage, you are at your leanest. Like, you are stage lean. You have a body that, you know, you've never had before. You have to just keep in mind that that's not maintainable, and it's not realistic. It's not something you want to maintain or that you need to maintain. You know, we're humans, so we're supposed to eat. We're supposed to have body fat on us, especially us as women. We're supposed to have, you know, more body fat. It's possible to be in a place where you feel confident and lean, but not stage lean. You never want to maintain stage lean, because you're so depleted of water and sodium and food. So I've had my struggles with food in the past, and I slowly got out of it towards the end of last year. And then that's when I started prep. I started prep the beginning of this year. So, yeah, I didn't leave enough time to really recover from my struggles with food. So prep is kind of like pushing that back in the back of my head. So I'm hoping that once I do finish this season, which I'm finishing in, you know, a week and a half now. So once I do finish June 10th and I have my official off season and I'm not going to be in prep mode, I'm not going to have to do a bunch of cardio or eat the way that I do right now, I'm going to have to see how I'm doing with food. I'm scared. I hope I don't go back to that mindset that I used to have. I hope I don't binge and go crazy. I hope I don't starve myself. Like, I just want to really have a great relationship with food, and I hope that I do after this. So we'll see. It's going to be a learning process, and I have a feeling I'm honestly not going to be 100% with food again after prep. Like, I will probably struggle a lot. So yeah, I just want to take you guys with me, because I'm sure there's so many people out there who struggle with this. Food is like a very sensitive thing to a lot of women, to a lot of men. It's very hard for people. So yeah, we'll see. I'm nervous. I know like the week after my show, I'm gonna just like indulge. Like I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna eat the foods that I want to eat and just get that out of my system. Because right now I'm so deprived that I'm just like want to eat everything. So I'm just gonna let myself do that for the week and get that out of my system. And then we're gonna refocus and I'm gonna get back on track. When I say back on track, I mean like slowly increasing my calories, bringing my metabolism back up, and living a normal life, eating normally, you know, eating when I'm hungry, stopping when I'm full. I miss doing that. So we're going to try to work on that and get that, you know, get through that. So I'm really sweaty. Oh my God, it's really hot in here. But I'm going to try to get a workout for you guys. So if I do, it's going to be in the next clip. So I will see you in the next clip.